I got a new tool that Banggood sent me, and right away I got an idea on something to make with this. But first, let me show you what this can do. From running a straight line about anywhere, to circles, finding centers automatically, and a lot more. This router jig from Enjoywood is really cool and made from their usual aluminum parts that are just great to work with. It works by putting the router in there, but right away I realized you're better off putting your bit in first and locking your router at the wanted height. The first cut I'll do, following an edge at a specific distance, is something you'll need if you're putting down T-tracks or doing dado joints. My bit here is not great, and making this video actually made me buy another 3/4 inch bit. This time, carbide, but it worked, just got a little smoky with the hardwood plywood. This jig did great and would be enough to do most jobs, but let me show you an ultra precise way to do this time using a different bit, the dovetail bit. By using a track saw track like this, you can use this basically as a track saw router. It holds in place perfectly and can still go farther than the fence if you need. Using the track will be more precise and let you do some angles that this can't do by itself, not following an edge or doing straight cuts in the middle of a board. It's a great additional option. I love that they added this little bar that makes this possible. This went much better, no smoke and a clean, non-burn cut. I really needed to replace that bit. Now, this feature I didn't know it had until I read the manual. An auto center finder which lets you do some dados or grooves like I'm about to do on this 2x4. You just add those two ball screws under and you have a center finder ready to go. As I was about to be done, I realized this was not in the center. Something's wrong. As I check under, the bit is not centered and I think I know why. I flipped the transparent part so the switch is in the back instead of the front, and there it goes, it's centered. I did not properly read the instructions for this. Make sure you put it in the right direction so the bit is centered, as it's not mirrored as I thought. Let's try it again. Perfectly centered as expected. Now I've got a project I'm working on, and if you want to see how I got to there, please like and subscribe. The whole build will be posted as its own video really soon. I want to cut a circle out of this, and this jig is perfect for this. Let's start by finding the center. I use a nail here, but it comes with an auto drilling screw. I prefer the hole from a nail to patch up, so use whatever you want, you have the options. Using a 1/4" carbide bit, I got it done really easy. After a few levels lowering the bit each time, I stopped, and I want to show you another way to finish this with less dust. You can continue until you're done, but make sure to have a surface you can damage under it, such as MDF. On the band side, you can easily cut it out as long as you stay within a 1/4" of the bit. On this router table setup that I also got from Banggood and Enjoywood that you've for sure seen on the channel before, I can easily get dust collection going on. Use a flush trim bit against the perfect edge done by the jig, reference the bearing and get it done clean. While there, I can put the round over bit, get both sides done and finished. This jig has been awesome. Opens up new game for dados, circles, and other jobs that I'd be too lazy to set up on the router table, or just not even think about. It's going on my wall, where my most used tools are, as I want to reach for this when I get ideas. Please like and subscribe if you want to see the rest of this build. I'm still working on the legs and I have a great feeling about this piece. Check the links for where to get this awesome jig. Thanks to Banggood and Enjoywood for sending it over. Thanks for watching and see you next time.